I know it's only been like a day, but just any other new thoughts or anything from yesterday's win?
I just think that there's a lot to I don't know. There's a lot of improvement out there for us. I don't think we played well at all yesterday. I think that we need to establish an identity on offense. I think that we are incredibly stagnant at times, and there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of parts for us that's not fitting all the time, and we need to improve.
So to kind of get your identity on offense, what do you have to do from now, even till Friday, just to improve on that?
I think it's going to be a lot of film and a lot of practice and a lot of soul searching as far as what we need to do to be efficient offensively. I just hate looking messy, and I feel like we've been looking messy. I don't like the way that we've been executing. There are times where I don't know. There are times when we can look good, and then there are times where we just kind of fall back. A lot of it, we need our guards to play better, and they need to be able to run our team the way they need to be able to run our team, and play with confidence the way they need to play with confidence. And I think that when we can kind of really get an understanding of what it is that we're doing, I think there will be a growing comfort level. And so that's when I think you'll really see results. But right now, I see kids that aren't comfortable in what we're doing. So we got to improve. So a lot of practice.
Talk about your defense a little bit from Sunday's win. Were you happy with their output?
As strange as it is, I think we gave up 52 points. I really wasn't happy. We made a lot of mistakes defensively, but at the same time, it's early in the season, so it's hard to look good. It's hard to look good because there's a lot of things that our kids don't know. There are a lot of things right now. The way I see it, it's just like you have a pipe and you have leaky spots, and you fix it, and then another thing springs, and you go and fix that, then that reopens, and you fix that. And I feel like that's the analogy that I'd probably want to use for that. We just have to play cleaner basketball. We get in foul trouble. That hurts us. We gotta stop being silly with fouls, but we're gonna get better. We're definitely gonna get better.
Sure, you obviously tons of things you can work on, but you're still 3-1 on the year.
Mhm.
Just how nice is it to be able to work on improvements with the team, even
Oh,
after a
there's
win?
no question. I think we're miles ahead of where we were last year. With that being said, I never feel good or comfortable. I just always feel like somebody's going to expose this, someone will exploit that, and so I'm always really critical because there's just things that we got to do. We don't have time to sit here and feel good about anything we've done. Like, we don't have time for that. There's so many things that we need to improve. We don't need to sit here and pat ourselves on the shoulder and say, oh, we've done this or we've done that. Because in reality, we haven't done anything yet. We've done what we're supposed to do, and we just got to continue to grow. We know we have good practice time ahead of us, and we got to take advantage of it.
How much of a challenge is that when you get a win, but yet you still want to improve on a lot of things where the team could just be like, well, we won, coach, everything's fine?
And I think the new I can't speak to our kids in regards to this. I'll say in general, the newer generation, it's hard for them to look down the road. Everything is about what they did right now.
Right.
So all they see is that they won. In reality, there's a lot that comes into winning consistently, and so like you just gotta you can't forget the end game. You got to keep the main thing the main thing, and that's self improvement. And there's a lot of room for self improvement. Just trying to get our kids to understand what winning basketball looks like. You know, um, you know, we had, I think, our backcourt between Tamar and Maya. We played the Division II team, Tiffin. I think they had 2 points and maybe 4 assists between them, and I thought they played tremendous. That's the kind of, because every game has its own ebbs and flows and its own identity, and just trying to get them to understand, like it's not about numbers, it's about efficiency and playing games the right way. Some games you're going to score, other games you're not. The ball will find you. One game, next game it may not. you know, and getting our kids to understand what winning basketball looks like is a challenge. Because at the end of the day, I love my kids, and I say this, and I don't say anything on this thing that, you know, when I speak, that I don't speak to them. We haven't done anything. There's not a single kid on our team that has won at this level. I'm willing to bet there's not a single kid on our team that's been 3-1 at this level, you know, and so that's a big thing in itself. But at the same time, they're still learning how to win and what winning looks like. And so that's the job of us as coaches, to be able to put them in position to keep winning and to be more than competitive in league play. And because we know what's out there, you know, we know there are good teams in our league, and MAC play, we need to be ready for them, you know. And so it starts now. And again, I look at us on film, I just know, I just see so many things where we can improve, and we're going to get there.